What I like about Davao City is that an hour north, you're in beautiful beach resorts, and an hour south of the city, you're in the mountains enjoying a cup of coffee or taking a hike to a waterfall. For today's vlog, we're going to BUDA, short for Bukidnon-Davao, and it's only an hour and 30 minutes to 2 hours road trip from the city. This is a place where you can catch sea of clouds and eat their famous sikwate and suman. There are a lot of cafes and rest houses in Buda, but for this vlog, I'm only going to show you 3 cafes that are alongside the road. First stop is Kubs Kafe, located in Baganihan, Marilog District beside Alice Log House. It's a colorful and butterfly-inspired cafe by the famous local artist Kublai Milan. They have coffee, frap, non-coffee drinks, and they also offer meals and all-day breakfast. You can enjoy the mountain view and appreciate the paintings while having a coffee here. The next cafe is a minute away from Kubs and it's called Treehouse Coffee and Rooms. If you want to stay a night in Buda, this is definitely one of the most convenient rest house locations. You wake up to the towering trees and enjoy a cup of coffee here. I ordered the Spanish latte and my friend ordered the dirty orange creamsicle. And the last cafe we visited was Jaca Mountain Peak. They had a lot of visitors by the time we arrived, so we didn't really explore the place, but we enjoyed another cup of coffee with this mountain view. It's only 4 minutes away from Treehouse, and this place has a Christmas rest house vibe because of their interior. There are more cafes to visit in Buda, but we headed home and called it a day. But for me, I went back to Buda a day after because my friends and I hiked to Epol Falls. Our plan originally was to hike Mini Asikasik Falls in Kalinan, but it rained heavily a night before the hike, so we weren't sure if the trail is safe or if it's open. When we heard that Mini Asikasik Falls is closed until further notice, we headed to Epol Falls in Baganihan, Marilog District, just a minute away from Kubs Kafe. This is quite a spontaneous adventure because we wanted to visit another waterfalls in Buda first before we headed to Epol Falls, but the road isn't quite safe for us, so we proceeded with Epol Falls. I've been to this place twice already and they actually changed the entrance to the hike. I'm not quite sure where, but there are locals who will guide you to the entrance of the hike to Epol Falls. This is the landmark where you can park your cars or motorcycles, and this is where the hike starts. The hike to the falls is only around 10 to 15 minutes. We actually expected that it's gonna be crowded because it was a holiday, but surprisingly, we were the only ones. Nasolo namin yung falls. And when we arrived, the men started grilling the meat for our lunch, and the women, just being the princesses that we are, we went for a dip in the waterfalls. If I can remember, the entrance fee is 25 pesos, and the only expenses were the gas, the food, and the entrance fee. After the refreshing hike and dip in Epol Falls, we headed back to Davao City. But before that, we stopped by a local pop-up coffee called Cafe just alongside the road. That's it for the vlog, and I hope you visit BUDA soon. See you on the next video. Bye!